Let's talk about number 3, and that would be hypertext and the web. Okay, the web, I love this one. The concept of linked information, hypertext, goes back to, ready? 1945.
No way.
Yes, the very earliest computer days, when Vannevar Bush described the MEMX system for navigating linked documents. In the 1960s, Ted Nelson coined hypertext, 65, and Douglas Engelbart complemented clickable links in the demo of Doom, right? So when you saw the mouse, when you saw the UI, you also saw hypertext. The web came later because we needed networking for that. So the developers, all sorts of people, the visionary Vannevar Bush definitely laid the conceptual framework for this in the 40s. Ted Nelson, Project Xanadu, Douglas Engelbart, early pioneers. And then it was Tim Berners-Lee who took it and pushed it to its really first, what I would call scalable, with a hypertext web system, 1989, that he built on top of the next computer.
I want to highlight a few things here. So one is, from what I know of learning about the mother of all demos, Douglas Engelbart was reading about hypertext, which when he then had the vision for the mother of all demos and putting all these things together. So I want to give him a lot of credit for that, because that mother of all demos, learn about that if you don't know about it, because that's something that was amazing. But Tim Berners-Lee making this something open when it came to hypertext and opening that up and giving it to the world was a game changer. And I think that he deserves a truckload of credit for that, because that it was the biggest gift to the world that he could have ever done at that point.
Do you know why he did it?
Why?
The whole idea of what Berners-Lee was trying to do originally wasn't kittens and porn. It was to replace textbooks.
Yep.
Right? Textbooks are really expensive.
Really expensive.
And astronomy, and it was originally for astronomy and physics textbooks, because things were changing, right? You shouldn't need new math textbooks. Math is math, right? But this stuff here was changing. And he came up with that right at the same time that there was this explosion of communication technology. So it became mainstream in the World Wide Web. And we all know what happened after that. But the time gap was 25 to 45 years